guests, and each and every one that has a special sweater on to show, because that is what needs to be evaluated, because there is prizes to be won by that. So obviously Doug wants to start introducing himself because he's turned on his screen. Can you hear me, Doug? And can you introduce yourself and whoever is with you?
Thank you, Peter, and Feliz Navidad. We are in Granada, Nicaragua. I have Vicki here with us.
Hello.
There's Vicki. And Joanne is in the background. She's here with us as well. There's Joanne. There are no sweaters in Nicaragua, I assure you. It's 34 degrees here, and we're sweating as it is. So there will be no Christmas sweaters this year.
Sounds heavenly.
So we're happy to be here. We're thrilled to be here.
Thank you very much, Doug. Next, we will go to Ellie and her crew, wherever they may be. It's warm there too, I understand.
Yeah, but now my camera won't show. There it is. Yeah. It's also too warm in Mexico to wear a sweater, so this is my my Christmas sweater. And I like to introduce you. Now, I have wires attached here, but I'm moving my camera around. I'd like to introduce to you, let me see, Grace, maybe come a little bit closer here. Yeah, come and introduce yourself. I would like to introduce you to Grace, Graciela Basham, sorry, your last name. Salazar Basham. Grace is the president of the Rotary Club of Manzanillo.
Hi, friends.
And then we have Eileen. Eileen is Eileen Pike. She also lives here in Manzanillo, and the rest of the year she lives in Ottawa. She's a wannabe Rotarian, but she can't make up her mind yet.
Hello, everybody.
And here is her husband, Roy Pike. They attend the Rotary meetings in Manzanillo on a regular basis. So, and excellent neighbors for us. And then in the distance is somebody who is kind of glued to his chair.
I think I've been drinking too much. Happy New Year, too, eh?
But,
He's good, Ramiro.
He is a member of the Rotary Club of Osoyoos, British Columbia. So that was our crew here.
I just want to say hello to my amigos in Manzanillo. It's Gord. I should be there with you, and I'm very sad that I'm not. But maybe next year. But Merry Christmas.
Well, can you continue, Gord, and introduce yourself and show your sweater?
Well, I spend my winters in Mexico, and this is the first time I've been stuck in Edmonton in the wintertime. So I've never, actually my kids never gave me a bad sweater. I never got a bad sweater. I don't know. So anyway, so I thought, well, I put on something tonight that is a little unusual, and this is my bright yellow gold Rotary shirt. So you can see that it stands out in a crowd anyway. So that's about the ugliest thing I have. I'm in Edmonton, and it wasn't a bad day today. It was like +2, so for Edmonton, that's great in December. So happy to be here tonight.
Thank you, Gord. Frank and Tammy, can you show yourselves and introduce?
Let's come look at Tammy's.
You go ahead.
So, hi everybody, it's Tammy. I'm not sure if you can see my beautiful bow sweater and my lovely candy cane earrings. And I'm sitting next to Frank here. We're in Red Deer tonight. It's milder. We're so happy that it's milder. It's been extremely cold. We feel like we're still back up north, but it's been really nice the last couple of days. But we have enough snow to be fun for Christmas, and looking forward to spending it with the grandchildren who are 5 and 6 and basically bouncing off the walls at this point. So here's Frank and his beautiful sweater.
But what is on her head, Frank? What is on top of her head?
Oh, it's my antlers. My where are you here? My snowman. There we go.
That's okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I guess you realize by now that the real artiste in my family is Tammy Waugh, and she's great at it. Notice my sweater. I'm not really in the running for any prizes, but if I get hungry, I'll just grab one of these candy canes, and everything will be great. It was a good day to work today, and I got lots of speeders, so I'm happy. Anyway, thanks for all the kind words here, and I'll pass it on to Peter. Go ahead, Peter.
Thank you, Frank. Next, Jim. How are you doing? You're up north, as far as I'm concerned, where Santa Claus is.
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm phoning in from Skyping from Skeleton Lake, Alberta, where, as Frank and Gord have said, we just ended 2 weeks of minus 35 weather degrees Celsius, and now today it was close to 0. I have one guest, and that would be, of course, Romeo. And for my attire, I decided to go with, on this side, we have a lot of birds out at Skeleton Lake, so this is a place that they could actually find a home. On this side, we have a nice little skate because we're by a lake. You can go skating. And for the festive season, on this side, we have a little bit of mistletoe, so if any of you want to come up to Skeleton Lake, the females especially, not so much people like Doug Dyer or Frank, that type of thing, but I'm talking about the females. There's mistletoe. And the nice gold bow. So that's my attire.
Snappy.
Very interesting and very creative, Jim. Fantastic. Next is David Barrett.
The camera here. All these are putting me to shame. The Norwegian Santa hat, and Sharon and I working in the stores in today for the Salvation Army. So we just go.
When you wear a hat like that with a Rotary emblem,
Yep.
You're not being put to shame.
You're here.
Well,
Okay.
good prospect out of the meeting today.
We're having some problems with your sound, David. Okay, we'll go. Maybe he'll come back and finish his speech. We're used to that. Delwen.
Yeah.
Oh, David is back. No, hang on. David is back. Your sound is not that great, David. Hello.
I turned it off.
You're off. You're a bit off.
Just chatting and hear me?
David, I don't think you can
Well-
put the camera on and talk at the same time. Your Wi-Fi is in the stick.
Okay, David. We'll move on to Delwen. Delwen, how are you?
Stand by, I'm putting the camera on.
Okay.
All right. So I have Veronica sitting next to me, and me, and we're coming to you from Chilliwack, where we've had 47 centimeters of snow, but it's starting to melt now because we've come out of the deep freeze and we're above 0 now for the last 2 days. I have sweaters that my family say are ugly, but I think they're beautiful. So I am wearing, well, first of all, my wife's wearing my bear.
Hand knit, not by me though.
And I am wearing, let me just get this turned this way. I'm wearing my llama. You can see there's a llama that was knitted in with our wool from our own property, from our own llamas. And then we have also along with us wearing his Christmas sweater, we have Riley. He's always got his sweater on. So that's our little contingent here. My daughter's wandering around in the background. She's in Christmas pajamas. I don't know if she's going to make an actual appearance.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Delwen. We're going down the list. John K., welcome back. You must have a Vietnamese costume, or what?
Okay, I'm here to spread the Baba humbug. As you know, I've been away for a while. I spent 3 weeks out in the Far East explaining to people who didn't know exactly where we lived that it was really a wonderful place. It was very moderate. We had snow every 2 or 3 years for a day or two. And I got on an airplane, it was 33 degrees, and I get to Vancouver, and the ground is all white, and it's been white ever since. And I brought back a disease with me, so I have not been happy to be home.
But we're happy to have you here.
What a thoroughly cheery
wish
report.
Everybody a Merry Christmas, and I am going to get my act together here within the next couple of days.
Awesome. Thank you very much, John. Next, we have Noberto. Only if you can turn off your camera.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello, Merry Christmas to everybody. You know, coming from Guatemala and actually living in Ottawa, I don't have any bad sweater because it wouldn't be wise. It's too much cold here, but happy to spend my third Canadian winter. So I'm trying to get used to the snow and the weather, which is too cold, but I like it. I will say that next week, no, the first week of January, I will try to go to ski. Maybe I remember, but I'm happy to be here with you, and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Have you skied before?
Yes, I learned to ski in Chile many years ago.
Okay.
And then with my kids, when they were young, we were used to go to Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. And I would say some 5 years ago, I tried to ski in Mont Blanc, but it was not my best day. But I will try again.
Awesome. Yeah. We'll hear from you next ski trip. Thank you very much and welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Next, Philip Pressey.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We have about 20 inches of snow here in London, Ontario. Looks like it's going to be around for Christmas. We've had more snow in December than I can remember for a long time, but it must be that climate change that's affecting it. So, anyhow, I don't have any special shirt. I got my ugly Ducks Unlimited shirt on that my wife says, and she's out baking cookies right now. She just sent 10 dozen down to one of the places here today, and she decided to do another couple batches. So she's in the cookie making process.
Awesome. So
anyhow, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and from London, Ontario, and we're going to be heading down to Honduras mid-January, and we'll be there until mid-April.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you. I see, Vicki, now you have your own computer, or not? Are you going to introduce yourself again or not? because Vicki and Doug, you're both on there.
I don't know how they did that.
But, well, she may have her phone turned on, or maybe they're gone and just eating dessert, I think. We've gone through the list, so we'll move on with the program. And Ellie, it goes back to you.
Perfect.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you You don't need to see me, do you?
No, we just want to hear you.
Yeah, don't interfere, please. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our own, what's it called? Laureate poet?
Oh, no. Poet laureate.
Poet laureate. I needed to ask advice from my my counsel here.
Someone that hasn't had a glass of wine.
And half a glass. And Delwen asked me to post this picture on, and I hope that he will have an explanation for it. Delwen, you're on, please.
It'll all make sense, Ellie. It'll all make sense. Thank you. All right. That picture that you're seeing was taken outside of my office door this last fall. And until it was covered over by snow, it was still like that, the concrete sidewalk outside of my office. And after looking at it for several days, going in and out of my office, it inspired my 2016 Rotary Christmas poem. So I'm a bit of a poetry nerd, so I will tell you that it's written in iambic pentameter with an AB rhyming scheme followed by triplets with an AAA rhyming scheme, for those of you who are interested in poetics. So herewith is the 2016 Rotary Christmas poem, which is entitled Ghosts of Leaves. The other day, on walking to my door, I chanced to glance at imprints stained in black upon the concrete, made by leaves before they blew away, their shapes still seen. No lack of color could their memory erase, but boldly they announced, we once were here, held down by rain, red maple all ablaze, and now just ghosts of leaves, all gone, not near. Reflection caused me then a link to see between these ghosts of leaves and Rotary, a lesson, nature's own, for you and me. The leaves are like Rotarians, I say, perhaps Canadian, who far from home arrive in person or through funds today, and then tomorrow fly away to roam, again to different climes. The constant, though, is that when there, they serve humanity, effecting change, come heat or snow, and disregarding all adversity. Our Rotary, when on the ground, stands out, on quest always dire suffering to rout, a reassuring sight for those in doubt. But having left, the ghosts remain to be, the smile upon the face of the small lad from China after palate surgery, the boundless pride of a Mexican dad when daughter through Amigo graduates, or kids in India or Salvador or Guatemala simply read their fates forever changed, their expectation, more. When polio is dead, when world receives results quite tangible, then it believes in Rotary. We are the ghosts of leaves. Merry Christmas, all.
Very good. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Okay. Doug, you're next. Let me just get the slides up.
Okay.
Just hang on. There we go. Doug is now going to introduce to us our Rotary photo quiz time. Doug, would you go ahead, please?
Okay. Thank you, Ellie. The idea was that we'd have a photo contest, and I know a lot of members did a really good job of submitting baby pictures, and so we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And the idea is that we're going to show the baby picture, and first of all, thank you for everybody that did send them in. And we're going to show the baby picture, and then our Sergeant at Arms, Peter, will be counting votes. And the idea is that you will chat in the chat box, send a private message to PPDNNO. So basically that's Peter. And so you're going to be sending a private message to him in the chat box. And everybody knows how to do that. And you enter the number of the picture and the name of the Rotarian that you think it is. And then hit send. And we're going to be going through the 13 club members that have actually submitted their pictures. And the person that guesses the most correct, there's a big prize coming their way. The prizes are yet to be announced, but I've been told that they're going to be spectacular and very personalized. So we can give this a try. And there's also another secret prize, and we'll see that when that comes up. There'll be 500 Paul Harris bonus points coming at some point. So let's give it a try. Ellie's got the guess who. So it's going to be guess who this is, and there'll be 500 Paul Harris points. So we'll start the contest, and the idea is you have to chat to Peter right away. Is that correct, Peter? Okay.
That's completely correct, because at the end of when it's all finished with the voting, I will download the chat log and then compile the answers and get the answers.
Perfect. So send your votes in right away as to who you think this is. This is actually for 500 Paul Harris points. What a gorgeous-looking Rotarian that is.
Must be a hint.
I don't see any guess. Has anybody? Give me a cue when you go to that. Okay. Is there any guesses on who that is?
Well, the only one who can see things is me, because I am seeing what's going on. The other thing you have to tell, and so far those that are responding, not to talk and say who you think it is, because everybody will steal your points.
So who am I in the chat, Peter? Who do I send this to in the chat? Just you?
Oh, Peter.
You send it to PP Denoy. If you check on Peter Denoy, when you go on the private one.
Okay, got it.
So send it privately to PP Denoy down in the chat box. So are you getting some replies, Peter? So there's the second Rotarian that we want you to vote on, and make sure you're sending your guesses to Peter. Big prizes coming up. Okay, well, Vicki's telling me we need this. She's a slow typer. Okay. Are you getting some replies, Peter?
I am. So it's working good. And the other thing I want to say, if you see your own picture, you can vote for yourself too. At least we'll have some correct answers that way.
Let's hope you get it right, huh? How embarrassing would that be? Okay, number 3 is, look at that. Wow. Based on the furniture, that's an old Rotarian there. and maybe the bald head, huh? Is there any clue in that? Okay, Ellie, how about number 4? is, and that's it's 4A. So type in, when you're sending it to Peter, type in 4A and the name of the. Oh, 4A, the number.
All you need to do is just a minute. Just hang on, guys. 4 is the next slide, but there is a 4A and a 4B. It's the same person.
Okay.
Oh,
Doug. Are the Rotarian pictures that we were looking at, are they all at this Christmas assembly, or are some of them not here?
Don't answer. Don't answer. He could figure that out himself.
All right.
Hopefully they're all members of this club. So we have 4A and we have 4B, which is also the same person. Whoa. What a heartthrob. Wow, that's the same person. What a darling. So 4A, so number 4, and the name of the Rotarian that you think that is, the name of the member. What a sweetheart, huh? Is that a rotary pin on her collar there? Okay, how about number 5, Ellie?
Holy 60s, Batman.
This has to be Jim.
Somebody in Alberta, it looks like, or Saskatchewan.
That's right. Yeah. And his dog Lassie.
I'm not sure.
Number 5. Yeah, that's definitely Alberta. Okay, all voting on number 5.
It's Alberta, not because of the snow, but the way the houses are finished.
Kamloops too.
Exactly. Yeah, the storm windows. Okay, number 6, please.
Oh, the one on the left-hand side.
Oh my.
That's a tough one.
Oh my. That's a
tough
one. A mustache on that child?
Jeez.
That's number 6. So send your vote into Peter for number 6.
These are tough.
Okay, Ellie, let's have number 7. I know what that is. I can tell by the dentistry. And the ears. Number 7? Yeah. Oh, there's number 8.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that?
Maybe number 7 or some more time or not? Or...
Yeah,
number 8.
I'm still answering number 7.
Boy, that's
yeah, just
love
go
that
back.
dread.
Ellie, would you mind going back to number 7 again?
Go back to number 7, please, Ellie. Oh. What a smile.
Yes.
That looks like Peter.
It does. I know. Big smile. Number 8, Ellie. You gotta love the dress, huh? What?
There's 8A and 8B.
Here's number 8. Here's number 8B. 8B.
That's a tough one.
That's a really tough one.
Who did she marry?
Whoops, I shouldn't.
Love the sideburns. and where is this? Like, where is this taken?
It looks like in the old country in Saskatchewan.
It looks like it's in front of a hangman's gallows.
Yeah, what's the guy on the left doing? What's the guy on the right doing? Great pictures. Thank you, everybody, for sending these pictures in. This is great.
That's something. That's somebody's grandparents, I think.
Okay, so that's the voting for number 8. Have you got number 9, Ellie?
Mm.
Oh, look at the curls. So again, send your private message to Peter. Who do you think number 9 is?
They're coming in fast and furious. No problem
good.
at all.
You able to keep up, Peter?
No, I don't have to do anything. I'll print later.
You're going to count them later, okay. And don't forget the prizes will be significant.
More than the approbation of your peers.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
2 weeks in Granada.
Just realize that all
the prizes 2 weeks in Granada.
And the people that are organizing this are all far away, so there's no shipping costs involved to foreign countries.
Like it.
Exactly. Okay, Ellie, why don't you throw up number 10? 1947.
1947. It's like a clue.
1947.
That's an old guy.
This kid was so tough they had to keep him in a cage.
Okay.
Number 10. So vote for number 10. Who do you think that might be? Looks like they got an attitude. 1947, so. Wow. Got a major birthday coming up this year. Who do we know that's got a big birthday this year? Okay, so that's the voting for number 10. Can you give us number 11, please, Ellie? Hello.
Goodness gracious. Now we're getting to
Right eyes, huh? And these are all members of our club.
Hmm.
Mm. So get your votes in for number 11.
You just keep putting the same person's name down, you're bound to get one right.
That's right, yeah. I'm gonna contact one first.
You should have figured that out at the first slide.
Four-way test applies.
Hey, why are we going? I'm still thinking about 11. Oh, bugger. I'm stumped on that one.
Number 12, 8 months old, 1953. Looks like a farmhouse. Bare bulb kitchen, huh? With overalls on.
Are the list of all people who are present here?
What's that?
Is the list of all the people who are present, is that this list?
Oh no. Oh yeah. It could be anybody.
They're members of our Rotary Club. That's all.
That's all. Members of our club. Look at the kitchen, huh? The back porch. Okay, and the last one, number 13, Ellie.
Oh.
My God, look at it. Wow. The thinker. Intellect. With his,
and there's
with
another
his
one.
left hand in his pants there.
Go to a second. Go back and forth.
13B.
Alley between A and B.
13B.
Aha.
Oh. Don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
Maybe I've dialed into the wrong club.
I haven't got a clue. Yeah. Okay, so get your votes in, Peter. And that's the end of. And again, I want to really thank everybody who submitted pictures. That was really, really nicely done.
Next slide, Vicki.
There's another slide?
Oh, Ellie, yes.
Oh, okay. Voting closes in 2 minutes. Nobody changed. Oh, and we're going to show all the pictures, right, Peter?
Later we will show the results.
We're going to show the results later on. Okay.
After the presentation, you know, and then I'll have the winners and the tabulations and everything in the last slide of that bunch. So.
Ellie and Peter have done an amazing job of putting this together, and they actually have the pictures of the baby pictures and the today pictures lined up, and we'll get results coming here in a little while. And thank you very much, Ellie and Peter, for putting that all together. I'll turn the meeting back to you.
If anybody's interested in the Christmas cookies, there's what they look like.
They look phenomenal.
Oh, they are delicious. Christmas trees, and I'm trying to get it focused in here, but
there we go.
Christmas trees and stars and all the bells and whistles on them. And
Philip, look at your messages. You'll see our addresses popping up. Okay.
Well, we've been sending these out. There's 10 dozen went out today to one of the places ways downtown, and then her daughter came over the other day, and she was so upset because we didn't have any of the regular ones, so we've gone to Grandma's recipe and made some more.
Lovely.
Just talking about cookies, I just wanted to mention that going down to Manzanillo, to Ellie's place, there's a lady there, the president of the Manzanillo Rotary Club, Grace, and a couple of the other ladies, I think, from the Rotary Club, Nancy and a few, went over to the Castle Hogar orphanage and made cookies for 70 kids there. And their only comment was, they ate them all. I thought, cookies at an orphanage for 70 kids. Yes, they're going to eat them all. But it was great. I'm glad to see that. Thanks very much for going over there.
I trust you're able to see my screen. I had a little technical issue.
Looks like fragments of language.
Okay, then we'll get started. We have a presentation here about.
This is Vicki's presentation.
Poverty has been deeply entrenched in rural communities in particular, accounting for over 70% of the poor population. 7 out of 10% of the poor. Families often cannot afford school supplies.
I can't hear anything.
Let alone a proper
We're not getting the audio.
75%. Amongst women, it is just 30%.
You're not getting the audio.
The average length of time in school
I don't know what to do.
is 3.5 years. In 2012, Vicki Horsfield, a teacher, traveled to Guatemala to improve her Spanish. After returning to Canada, she could not ignore the situation in the country she fell in love with. She applied for retirement and returned to Guatemala to help. There she met William, a young man from an extreme poor family with a heart to serve. He himself was a sponsored student and was the only one of his 7 siblings to graduate from high school. In 2014, Vicki and William started a charitable organization creating opportunities for Guatemalans with the purpose of educating Guatemalans as a means to a better future. The organization provides school sponsorships, after-school support, English, literacy, and vocational training for Guatemalans living in extreme poverty.
Number 6, glasses. Glasses. We did not use it. Glasses. Okay.
Without the help of volunteers, this project would not be possible. Americans and Canadians come for a week or even a month. They become very connected with the students and keep on. They're not responding? In cultures with large families, the children often have to compete for a little bit of attention. A hug is one of the best investments a child could receive.
Ellie, I can't hear you.
Missing in number 10.
They're not responding, right?
Nobody's responding. Subjects often not addressed in many Latin American schools are addressed here. One very critical subject is computer skills, where children learn about logic and communication. They can do their own research and find help with the students. Loading also offers vocational training, whether it's fixing a fence or welding a table. The students also learn fun things and prepare for adulthood. These efforts, with so much love and caring, change the lives of many children and are only possible with your support. When Vicki is not in Guatemala working hard with her students and developing new programs, she travels to Canada and the United States, where she addresses Rotary clubs to obtain funding to allow the children of Guatemala a better future.
Excellent.
Yeah. Good job.
Apparently, the audio and the video did not come through perfectly, but I will I will make this video available in another way for you all. But Doug, would you please say a few words in comment of this video? Doug?
Here with me. It's a real thrill to have Vicki here with me. Everybody see Vicki?
Yep.
Put your video on, Doug.
Vicki, on behalf of the Rotary Club Canada 1, I have for you a check for $1,500. But Vicki, it's actually better than that. It's actually $2,000.
Sorry. I didn't expect this.
You guys are doing such wonderful work.
Wow.
and this came together from a lot of generosity from the club and the members, and I'm just really proud to be able to do this for you.
Wow.
And the club, and it's such a synchronicity to be here to present this to you.
Wow. This is really awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed. I really appreciate everybody's encouragement and obviously this financial support. This is awesome. And sometimes I feel really guilty because I'm not contributing as much energy to Rotary as I would like to. And it's because I don't have very much extra time in my day. But you saw those pictures of those kids, and they are all gems, and they are all so full of potential, and they're all growing, and they're progressing in their life, and they're also grateful for the opportunity that they have to be able to go to school and to come to us for extra help and for all the extra things that we're able to impart to them, learning English and learning technological skills and sewing and just having a place to come that's safe and interesting. And so I really appreciate everybody's support in enabling us to carry that on for them, because this is really awesome. Thank you so much. This is really amazing.
So
will they take this at the bank? This wasn't photocopy. Thank you so much. This is just amazing. This is amazing. I'm so overwhelmed and grateful to be part of such an amazing organization. I think you all know that I went and did 5 Rotary talks last fall, and just to be among people who really get this thing about helping people get out of poverty is just really great for me, and so I appreciate this. Thank you.
So it's actually $2,000.
Wow.
You put another 500?
Did you know?
Okay. Yeah, I think we are going back to, this is for the Latin American friends, but I'm waiting for an answer from Peter. I believe that we're going back to the, I'm looking for my schedule, but I think we're going back to the photo contest and show you some pictures. Is that correct, Peter?
No. We do the sweaters again, and the sweaters prizes.
Good. Sweaters.
Pictures are later. I'm just in the midst of finalizing my tallying. So everybody can show their sweaters again, and then the prizes for the sweaters are awarded.
Good. So in the meantime, for those that are bilingual, you may enjoy this little Christmas poem. Yeah.
There, the llama, proud, rampant, and the bear.
Peter, you didn't ask to see my sweater, and I want to show you my sweater. It's very Christmas, yeah, for cold weather. So you see it has tan arms and a very thick bodice to it for the cold Nicaraguan climate here.
But we can't see it.
But I don't see anything. I see mountains that look like they're probably BC mountains.
No, Alberta.
I don't know which side of the mountains was it.
They're not Central American mountains.
Okay, Vicki, you turn on your screen.
Turn on your video.
Technology is wonderful.
Next.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, he's now the presenter. That's why you can see.
No. I'm sorry. I pushed the wrong button. So take it back, Ali. I've got to show my sweater.
Maybe I don't want it.
We don't want it.
Okay. It moves too, you know. I mean, it's very fancy.
Shake it, baby, shake it.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, Frank, what about your sweaters?
Peter, we're not going to show ours again because we're giving the prizes. It wouldn't be fair for us to do that.
Oh, you don't give yourself a prize? That's
No.
good. Nice.
No,
Jim Ferguson, I want to see the size of that bird's nest or feeding box or whatever it is. Awesome. Okay, did you put some grain in or something in it? Crumbs?
Nice wine.
Right. Nice work. Nice work.
You spilled it with single malt.
That would be a shame, to be honest.
I think he's already had the single malt.
Yeah. David, what about you?
I like the line, he was gone like the viento.
Oh, that's a black sweater.
No, it's blue and it's red and it's Christmassy and.
I don't see anything. It's black screen. There we are. Stand up. Can you? Oops. Okay, you're still having bandwidth issues, David. Okay, we'll go
on again.
Okay. We'll go on to Delwen already. Gord?
Well, mine's not a sweater, so it's just a robe.
What is it? Oh, the rotor shirt. Well, we need to see that too. Everything.
My rotary
That's
shirt.
right. Yeah, exactly. The yellow one. Right, I remember that.
They call him Mellow Yellow.
Noberto, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay. The cookie sweater. Cookie sweater. Oh no, that's Phil. There we are. Right on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any bad sweater.
No. But just say it was made with llama from llama too, or not? Like Delwen's.
Hey, that's real llama hair.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Like the Dalai Lama?
Yeah. Okay, Philip.
Delhi's llamas.
Philip,
Mine isn't a Christmas shirt, so I'll pass on it.
But you got rid of all the cookies, I hope, or not?
Oh yes, we'll get rid of all the cookies.
Good on. Okay. I think we've had Ellie, are you able to show some more of those sweaters there or not?
I think they're drinking.
Yeah, I think we'll give it over to Frank and Tammy to do the prizes and stuff.
It's Tammy. I don't know if you can see us or not. Just wait.
Now we will.
There we are.
Yep, there we are. Good.
Okay. So we think the prize for the most creative goes to Jim Ferguson, and another prize goes to a unique one, and that would be yourself, Peter Denoy.
Thank you.
So those are our two prize winners as far as we're concerned.
Well, thank you very much.
Very good. And I'll be sending you a gift card each by email.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Frank's already eaten 2 candy canes off his sweater. Okay.
Very good. Thanks, everybody. Ellie, are you able to get the pictures back up with the unveiling of the individuals? There we go. Doug, are you ready to comment?
Who's who in the zoo?
No, Doug is. I don't know where Doug is. Okay.
Yeah.
Doug Gibbs. Good. Nobody guessed this one.
Yeah, that's Jean-Michel Crepin.
That's Bruce.
That was.
No. This one is Bruce.
No.
That's Bruce, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, there you go.
And Bruce's comment was that he was born with no hair, and he still doesn't have any hair.
That's right. And it hasn't slowed him down a bit.
Now, we had one person indeed guess this one. It's Colleen.
Ah.
Oh.
And who guessed it?
Who guessed it? Jim.
Lucky guess.
I was going to say he finished his spot and he picked a number, your name.
As you can tell, I guessed Colleen a few times.
No guess. No clue.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, who was the person who commented? That's got to be really old. Look at the furniture.
That was me. Oh, I don't know. Can't imagine. Grumpy though.
Always.
Lynn.
She's always grumpy.
That's Ellie, yeah.
Oh, look at the eyes, huh?
I saw that picture of yours at
You
home,
take
Ellie.
that back. You take that back, head Doug.
And you're still hot.
You're hot.
Alberta.
Nice dog. Alberta.
It was with that Ray Gord.
That was Gord. Ah.
I was a beach cleanup in Manzanillo, Mexico. We were doing a beach cleanup.
I see. Okay.
By Sandra.
Now, I call that grumpy.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah, I don't. That's David, huh? Is David?
The
My money was on
sender,
Peter.
There it is.
the sender of this picture told me that this was a birthday party. So I said, couldn't have been a very happy
They
birthday.
all look so happy.
Yeah. It's like war torn.
Oh, that's
There it is.
I'm
Who'd have thought?
Mother told him to smile. And
I thought that was you, Peter, but I guess you should have had your finger in that wall if it was you.
no, I would have had my skates on. I would have had my skates on.
That's Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you say it, Doug, I can see that.
The smile doesn't change.
He still looks like that.
The only thing that I miss
Right
are
eye.
those things hanging from his ears.
still a bit of a
Yes.
rascal.
That right eye never opens up fully, does it?
I don't think he's.
There I am on Skeleton Lake.
And this girl,
This girl?
That's our cat.
French.
Now, I'm going to destroy all the written results because it's embarrassing.
They thought it was.
Nobody guessed this person.
They thought it was.
Nobody.
Because it's nobody guessed this person. And this
that's John Griffin.
this picture was worth 500 Paul Harris points.
Ah.
Yeah, that was the bonus round right there.
Yeah.
Well, the long curly hair threw us off.
and the dress too.
I don't know why he was wearing a dress.
But I think that picture was probably in France. I don't know whether he actually did get married in France or not, but Michel originated in France. So I'm not sure whether that was the case or whether he was here as a young man. So it probably is somewhere in Canada.
But why did they get married in front of a gallows?
Well, that was her choice.
Exactly.
Back, the background.
Let's go see.
Those,
We'll ask him. We'll ask him.
the background, look at it.
Yeah, we had quite a few people. Quite a few people guessed this right.
Very Photoshop picture, eh?
She did send her regrets today, and was not able to make it. So.
I thought that was a very poignant thing she wrote about her musical selection in the last meeting.
Mm-hmm. Interesting indeed.
Yes, yes.
And so we learn every day something about everybody.
Yeah, very true.
Especially about the next guy. Because that's a playpen. And I'm still in it. And I'm still in it.
I was going to give the hint that he was in. Well, somebody mentioned the name Cage. The way he treats his his customers.
Serving time at an early age.
That's got to be Vicki.
Yeah, I thought that
Good
was.
food. Is that you, Vicki?
Jim and Vicki were the easier ones.
Yep.
Name smile.
Now, who would guess that one?
And I don't look a day older.
Nobody did.
No, I didn't think so.
Our newest member. So.
Oh, that's Blaker.
This is a baby.
Sharon Baker.
Sure.
Yeah, she sent her regrets too because all her family was over, and as you know, her husband is ill, and so they have the family all week over. Now this guy.
He has an attitude.
Yeah, he's got attitude. He's a tough-looking dude, that one.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a gun pointed at his head, right?
Oh. I got that one.
I got that one too, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Wow.
Man, I was brutal. I got two right.
Gord,
Delwen, you did good because you guessed yourself too.
Yeah, so I got myself and Ellie, and that's it.
Wow, pretty good.
Congratulations.
Gord. So your prize is in the mail, Gord.
Well done, Gord.
It is coming.
And I just threw darts on the board.
Is that going to go through the Mexican mail system after it gets out of...
Exactly. No, you're going to see something really lovely.
Yeah.
New Year.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thank you all.
One of those sweaters. Birthday card in October, and it's still not here. First week of October. Oh,
Well, that was awesome. My hat's off to the organizers. That was a great little quiz. Even though I sucked at it.
Yeah, you got 2 right. Not winning any prizes. Congratulations, Gordon.
Here, here.
Now, what's our last part of the agenda?
You.
Me?
Well, you have any more prizes? That's the only prize. Is Doug has some more prizes or not?
Well, I thought Tammy was going to award some prizes.
Well, she did already for the sweaters. So.
Okay. Well, then this is the end, and we're only 12 minutes past our schedule. Let me turn my camera on. I can't see much. There we go. Yeah, this was fun. This was a lot of fun, and I hope our guest also enjoyed it.
Yeah!
And our next fellowship assembly, we will have a classification of Peter de Nooy, and we're going to make this also very special. So with this, thank you to all who joined us this evening, and wishing you all a very wonderful Christmas with your loved ones, and wonderful New Year, and we hope to see you all in the New Year. Thank you all for joining us.
Lord, we want you back. Lord, we want you back.
Thank you again. Thank
I'd
you
just
again,
like
everyone.
to pass
For
along
Thank you, Ellie.
our honorary member Anna's Christmas wishes. She was going to try and join us, but they crapped out with their internet there in South Sudan. But she sends Merry Christmas wishes to everybody. And from my family to all of you, Merry Christmas and a happy, happy New Year.
Bye, everyone. Maybe Delwen arranged to have her on our program one day.
I think that would be great.
Okay, Gort, come home soon.
I'd love to be in Manzanillo. Just wanted to make a quick comment to Ellie. That Vicky's presentation didn't come through at all very well. Could we get it? Can you put it in Dropbox to someone and we could replay it at a meeting or somewhere else? Without better Wi-Fi?
I will create a link to it for everybody to see. Sorry.
Okay.
I did my best.
That would be
Mark
wonderful.
and I,
I'd
Merry
love to see it.
Christmas to everyone and have a great, safe holiday.
Yeah, everybody have
Thank
a great Christmas.
Thank you, Ellie, for all that work you did putting it together.
Here, here.
Was
Good night,
fun.
all.
I love doing those kind of things. Thank you. We're very proud of you, Vicki. Hope to meet you in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you so much. Yes, we'll celebrate together. That'll be fun.
Okay. Bye.
Looking forward to it. Thank you,
Bye.
Ellie. Thank you, everyone. Good night.